Ever wonder how TV streaming services always know the perfect TV show or movie for you? Or how online retailers give you suggestions based on your previous orders? Well, it's all possible because of machine learning. So, what is machine learning? Does that mean that computers can start thinking? Not exactly, but let's dive a little deeper. In traditional coding, computer scientists have to program the computer to perform actions for every instance. With machine learning, however, data is used to create a model so that the computer can predict an outcome for an instant that hasn't necessarily been programmed for. There are 4 main steps to create any machine learning model. The first step of the process is collecting data. This can include images, text, or sound. The data will be used for step 2, or the training stage. During training, the computer will use the gathered data to find patterns and trends to start creating the model. These trends will be used to build and analyze the model. Once the model has been tested and improved, it can be used to make predictions on unseen data. Machine learning is a broad field. One part of it is supervised learning. Supervised learning can solve classification and regression problems. Classification problems are when data needs to be sorted into categories. For example, if we wanted to differentiate cupcakes and apples, labeled data would be used to train the model. The more data that is included in the training set, the better the model will be at sorting. The model will be built as it recognizes patterns and trends within these images. For example, it might notice that all the cupcakes have a cherry and all the apples have stems. Therefore, when an unseen image is given to the model, it will be able to predict that this picture is in the class cupcake, based on the features it learned from the data it was trained on. Regression can predict a value based on its relation to another variable. For example, if we have data on the relation between height and weight, this data could be modeled on a line graph. Regression could be used to find the line of best fit, or the trend line between the data. Then, when the model gets a height that isn't a part of the data set, it can use the line of best fit to predict what the weight would be. There are countless examples of how machine learning can be used to improve our society. For example, it could analyze healthcare data, such as chest x-rays, to improve the diagnosis process. Or machine learning could be used to create self-driving cars. We can get one step closer to social justice as machine learning identifies inherent bias or inequality. The possibilities truly are endless with machine learning. So the next time you see a computer predict something, you'll know exactly what happens behind the scenes. It's all machine learning.